Okay, today we're going to be learning about solving equations and the steps we did in order to solve an equation. So we're going to look at the first step here, and it says combine like terms on both sides and remove parentheses. So in order to do that, we're going to look at our equation, which is right here. And we're going to multiply our 2 times the w to get the -6. And then we're going to keep going down the equation. Then we're going to do the -3 times the 3w, which is going to give us a -9w. And then we'll multiply the -3 times the -2 to give us a +6, which is going to be equal to -14. We're just simply bringing this down. And then our next step, well, we're going to skip step 2 because we don't have fractions in our equation. So we're going to move on down to step number 3, which is group like terms on each side. So in order to do that, we're just simply taking the terms that are alike and we're just moving them down. So we're going to take the 2w and the -9w, and we're just moving them right down here to make that 2w minus 9w. And then we're going to take the -6 and the +6, and we're just simply moving them down here to make this row to equal -14. And then our fourth step is dividing or multiplying both sides of the equation by the coefficient, which we already learned a few days ago. So we're just going to simply do the math. So 2 minus -9 is going to be -7w, and then we're bringing this down right here. And then we're going to divide, so we're going to do -7w divided by -7, and this is going to cancel out, and we're just going to bring the -14 down and divide it by the -7 right here. And this answer is, well, we're left with the w, and that's going to give us the +2.
Alright, so now we're going to check our problem, and how we're going to do that is we're going to plug our answer, which was 2, back into the equation. So I'm going to erase this. Alright, so wherever this w was, we're going to put the 2 in there because that was our answer. So we're going to have 2, and then the 2 is going to go here for the w, -3, and then we're going to put our 2 in for the w, -2 in brackets, and we're just going to rewrite that equation. Alright, so now we can solve, and we know based on the distributive property that 2 times 2 is going to be 4. And then we're going to multiply the 2 again by -3, so that's going to give us -6. And then we can come over here and solve again. We know that 3 times 2 is going to be 6. And then we know the 3 and 6 are going to multiply to give us 18. And then we're going to multiply the 3 by -2 over here, which is going to give us +6. And then again, that equals -14. Now we can solve. We have 4 minus 6, which is -2. And then we have, oops, that was supposed to be a negative. And we're going to subtract that. 18 minus 6 is going to be 12. And then we know that -2 minus 12 is indeed -14, just like our answer told us. So we know that our answer is correct because we plugged it right back into our problem. And that is how you know how to solve equations.